Okay, good morning, third graders, to the 1.1 fourth grade Thursday homework help video for grammar, math, and comprehension. Okay, replace the underlined words with a pronoun. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. It? I think it would work, yeah. Capitalize the I, it's the beginning of a sentence. It is Earth's only natural satellite. Complete this sentence using the correct verb. The moon travels. We've talked about this before. We have a singular subject, so we need a singular verb. Verbs that end in S are singular. Verbs that do not end in S are plural. Which adverb best completes the sentence? Lunar eclipses occur frequentlier? No. Most frequently? Frequenter isn't even a word. More frequently. Most frequently. I think we would want to use this if we were comparing lunar eclipses with all other eclipses. But we're just comparing lunar eclipses with one other thing. We're not comparing lunar eclipses with every other eclipse of all time. So we're not comparing most, we're just comparing two things. So we would do more frequently. Write the words in alphabetical order. Let's see. T-A would go next. T-A-R is before tavern, so we'd have target. And then once again, we'd have tavern, because T-A is going to come before T-E. Okay, now we're done with those. T-E-L, T-E-L, T-E-L-E, T-E-L-L. T-E-L-E is going to become before T-E-L-L. Underline the conjunction in the sentence. Caleb dislikes fresh tomatoes, yet he loves tomato soup. Yet is the conjunction here. Fanboys is the mnemonic device that helps us remember them all. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so are some of the conjunctions there. Correct the 3 misspelled words in the sentence. The genius knows how to speak more than 40 different languages. Genius, that's not correct. Genius is correct. There's 3 of them. Knows how to speak more than 40 different languages. This is not how you spell 40. 40 is going to be F-O-R-T-Y. And what's the last one here? This is not how you spell speak. Speak is S-P-E-A-K. Underline and correct the words that should be capitalized. My favorite book is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Underline and correct the words that should be capitalized. Okay, underline and correct. Okay, so my, that should be capitalized. Favorite should be capitalized. Book should be capitalized. Is, oh, no, I messed up here. Favorite should not be capitalized. Book should not be capitalized. I was thinking this whole thing is a title. Okay, my is capitalized. Diary is capitalized. I don't think of and is. So I'm going to go no. Wimpy, yes. And kid needs to be capitalized. So M needs to be capitalized. D, W, and K need to be capitalized. Of and are not important enough, and they're in the middle of the title. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on to math. What is the value of the underlying digit? This is the hundreds. Let's see, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Compare using greater than, less than, or equal. Okay. Those are pretty easy. Write this number in word form. Okay, so you're going to write it down just as it sounds like it when you say it. So 58,000. $58,000, comma, 630. 58,000, comma, 630. Find the sum. Okay, I'm going to use the number line method. I'm at 4281. I need to add 573. I'm going to add 500 right off the bat. That takes me to 4781. I'm going to add 19 here, because if I add 19, that's going to take me to a nice friendly number. So 81 plus 19 takes me to 100. So now you're going to be at 4,800, because 4781 plus 19 is 4,800. Let's see, I've added 500 and basically 20, 520. So I could add 40 more, 50 more. 50 plus 20 is only 70. So I could add 50 here. 4850. Okay, so I've added 550 plus 19, but we're just calling that 20 to kind of help us out. So 570. We need to add, let's add 3 more. Actually, 4 more. Because 570, we need to get to 573, but remember, that's only 19, not 20. So 500, so we need to add 4 more. 4854. Okay, that one was a little tougher using the number line method, but I mean, you could have jumped 100 at a time, that sort of thing. Okay, find the difference. Number line method, 9204. Okay, I'm going to subtract 204 because that's going to take me to 9,000. That's kind of easy. So I've basically subtracted 200. I need to subtract 755. I'm going to subtract 500. Why? Because 500 plus 200 is only 700, and I need to subtract 755. So you're still good. So 8,500. Let's see, 704. I could subtract a 50. Now I get 8450. Now what have I done? 500 plus 200 is 700 plus 50. So I've done 754. 754. I just need to do one more. 8449. Find the product. You guys could use a multiplication chart for that. You need to be memorizing your multiplication facts. Find the quotient. If you understand that multiplication is the inverse of division, ask yourself, what times 9 gives me 63? 7. What times 9 gives me 45? 5. 6. 8 times 9 is 72. And what is this, 12? Let's see, 11 times 9 would give you 99. So then another 9 would get you to 108, okay? Complete the pattern. Let's see, we have 5 zeros there and only 4 zeros here. 3 zeros, 4 zeros. So 3, 4. If there's 5 here, that means we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 3 and 5, so that means 3 to 4 zeros, so 4 zeros to 5 zeros. 2 zeros to 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 2 zeros, so this is 1 0. This is 1 0, so this is no zeros. So kind of chipped away there at the pattern. All right, that is the math. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the comprehension Thursday. Using a timer, seeing how long it takes you to read the entire story. You guys should almost be doing that one. When we did Mondays, 3 minutes and 44 seconds. So if you read the story again, you could see if you've made any improvements. Read the story again and see if you can read it any faster. When might you use the mnemonic device, never eat soggy waffles? I would use this mnemonic device when I am trying to memorize the parts of a compass. Memorize how to label a compass. You know, and a compass is one of those things that on a map, north, never, eat, east, soggy, south, waffles, west. So memorizing this would help me label the parts of a compass. I would use this mnemonic device when I am trying to memorize how to label a compass. After reading the story, what do you think the students will do next? They're gonna memorize the mnemonic device for the test, right? When I was in school, I memorized the order of the planets. Okay. Can a mnemonic device help us study for our quiz on the solar system? So the kids are about to take a test on the solar system. Absolutely, said Mrs. Jackson. When I was in school, I memorized the order of the planets using the phrase, my very educated mother just served us 9 pies. Oh, I get it. No problem, said Gina confidently. We can come up with a mnemonic device of our own. I don't know why they would come up with a mnemonic device on their own. The one that Mrs. Jackson gave them is good enough. So, after reading the story, what do you think the students will do next? After reading the story, comma, I think the students will use Mrs. Jackson's. See, it's apostrophe S because it's in a possessive. Mrs. Jackson owns this mnemonic device. How do you spell mnemonic? Oh, there it is. It's kind of weird. don't give enough room. After reading the story, I think the students will use Mrs. Jackson's mnemonic device to study for their solar system quiz. Okay, after reading the story, I think the students will use Mrs. Jackson's mnemonic device to study for their solar system quiz. You could say something like, after reading the story, I think the students will use mnemonic devices to study for tests in the future. Something like that, too. Okay, that is the math, grammar, and comprehension homework help video for column Thursday for the 4th grade 1.1 spiral homework review. Hopefully this helps you with your homework. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions.